Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. It is Saturday afternoon, and what a great day of racing. 3 stakes races on the card, including a fantastic rendition of the Miami Beach for older horses. Let's turn it over to Pete Aiello with the call of all 10 races.
We're set for a start. Racing at Gulfstream. Good jump from long shot My Computer with Hillbilly and Special Meister from down toward the inside. Billy Bones is headstrong while racing near the lead. Far outside the gray, Never Enough Coco. Second last and down toward the rail is Overstated. The early trailer is the favorite, Sette Stelle. In the run to the first turn, Special Meister has the lead with rail position and leads by a length. Hillbilly is second, floating out Billy Bones and Never Enough Coco. Down at the inside and Overstated. Saving ground, Sette Stelle, and after a good break, Batista and My Computer, last of all, separated by 4.5 in the run past the opening quarter. That opening quarter was posted in 25-3 as Hillbilly turns up the pressure on Special Meister up front. Morelos has got Billy Bones settled down a bit better. He's third behind the speed. Now he runs onto heels again as they really try to slacken things up mid-race. Never Enough Coco is next ahead of Overstated. Mitchell guided him to the far outside. Second last while on hold is Sette Stelle. My Computer with no pace ahead of him, and he's last of all as they race half a mile from the finish. The opening half mile was 51-3 as they move now to the far turn. Special Meister has the lead. Hillbilly is second. Billy Bones needs a way out. Moving up on the outside, Never Enough Coco. Overstated is 4 wide. Sette Stelle's in the black, and Callis is working him into the clear. Still at the back, My Computer, and now they start to sprint. Special Meister maintains the lead. Hillbilly losing ground to the leader while second. Never Enough Coco third. Sette Stelle fourth. Billy Bones is next. Nobody else is of consequence as they run to the top of the stretch. Special Meister in his first trip on the all-weather turns for home on top after 3 quarters in 17 flat. Vasquez trying to get one more furlong from Special Meister. He's clear by 4. Down the center, Sette Stelle up the wood and Never Enough Coco from between Hillbilly, but they're all left behind Special Meister, who wins and wins nicely. Special Meister is in front. Sette Stelle second, Never Enough Coco third, then Hillbilly, and Billy Bones for the high five. And they're up. Uneventful beginning. Soon after the start, it was La Comparsita from the outside who reaches out to challenge for the lead. Island Winter has speed, and on the far outside, Veronicas. The race favorite, She's a Gift, is in the red blinkers joining the top flight. Mudshaft is in hand. Then to the outside in Titanic Rose starts to move forward a touch for Vasquez, racing about 4 lengths off the pace setter. The 2 at the back here are Oodles on Fire and the trailer Mila. Down the backstretch they go, and with the advantage now, She's a Gift leads 3 parts of a length. Mudshaft at the rail now second. Island Winter is there third. From fourth and improving in the blue colors, Titanic Rose, La Comparsita, now asked to quicken between horses by Camacho. She's up into fourth now. From the inside, Mila's second last. The trailer is Oodles on Fire. They have the favorite as the target as they head to the far turn at She's a Gift, who went 47-3 for half-mile speed. Mudshaft now into the clear for Callis to try to get after the leader second at the rail. That's Titanic Rosa driven third. La Comparsita has been slaloming through horses and is up into fourth again. Back to fifth, Island Winter as they run to the top of the stretch. Every time they try to get near She's a Gift, Jaramillo gives her more range. She responds and opens up again. Now she's at the quarter pole, 2 lengths on top. Titanic Rose has a say in the outcome. She swung to the center and trying to go after the favorite. 3 quarters, 13-1. They're at the top of the stretch. She's a Gift into the drive with 1/8 of a mile more to get, and she's got it. She's 7 in front. The battle's going to be for second as La Comparsita is going to try to catch Titanic Rose. I don't think she can, but nobody catches She's a Gift. She's a Gift, an aptly named winner. She was 4-5 in the end. Second was Titanic Rose. Third was La Comparsita. Then Mudshaft and Island Winter. it. He's authentic indeed. Racing in the Journeyman Stud Juvenile Stakes. Good start in the center for Mr. Rum Runner, who's headed off for the early lead. Reyes wants to protect inside position with Peter D. And moving up on the outside, here's Zayas on Globes into the top flight. They fan across the course after that. Wide on that course was Chaotic Tempo. 3 wide went the favorite See My Meister with the skipper 2 between horses. Hey Porter's along the rail, and at the back is October Time, as they are separated by 5.5 lengths in the run to the opening quarter. Romero Mirage and Mr. Rum Runner in front by a neck. Globes on the outside is there second. In the pink, it's Peter D third. See My Meisters in the orange on the far outside, and the skipper 2 is between horses. On the far outside goes Chaotic Tempo. He's now 4 wide and on a mid-race move. Chaotic Tempo up into a joint third. Out the back early, October Time. And Hey Porter, as they have 5 furlongs yet to go. With the advantage, Mr. Rum Runner measured a half length better than Globes in second. Peter D is third. Far outside, Chaotic Tempo. He's doing this favorite no favors, as See My Meister losing his spot. In between horses, the skipper 2 is still right there. Then Hey Porter in October Time. Around the far turn they go. 50-3 for a half mile. Mr. Rum Runner and Globes continue to tussle. Peter D is still third. The skipper 2 in range well fourth. Chaotic Tempo is now dropping back. Angling wide for the drive is See My Meister. Up the fence, Hey Porter hopes to find the same. They fan across the course here. 1/4 mile left to go. With the advantage, it's still Mr. Rum Runner. He cuts the corner and maintains control. Loose and charging Peter D down the center. Coming at him and coming on. And here's Peter D striding forward for Lionel Reyes to take the lead. Mr. Rum Runner has run a great race, but he's only second best to Peter D, who wins the Journeyman Stud Juvenile by almost 2. Mr. Rum Runner second. An unlucky third was See My Meister in 1:44-3. And they're off. Good start out wide for Amani's Image. In the center, Perfect Provision was very well away, and Perfect Provision is now in front by almost a length. Moving up at her inside, it's now Mina Greta to take second, and on the outside, Amani's Image is third. From between horses, Longing to Fly and Wandering is on hold while down toward the rail. She's about 4 lengths off the early leader. Then it's a gap of another 3 lengths back to A Word from Artie, just in front of a retreating Bella Valencia, second last. The trailer Pretty Provocative, the leader Perfect Provision. Perfect Provision through the opening 1/4 mile of 23-2, and she leads now, but lost the lead to Mina Greta, who's punching through to take over. The trio behind them are comprised of Wandering, Amani's Image, and Longing to Fly. Amani's Image widest of all, wandering toward the rail, and then Longing to Fly between horses. These top flight horses are well ahead of A Word from Artie and Bella Valencia, and nothing at all from Pretty Provocative. Big time speed in the second quarter. They went 46-1 for the opening half mile, and these top 2 trying to run away from the rest of them. Mina Greta on the inside again, taken on by Perfect Provision on the outside. A gap of another 4 lengths back to Amani's Image. Koa trying to get some more from Wandering. She's just kind of in a 1 pace right now after 3 quarters and 1:11 flat. They reach the top of the stretch. Mina Greta with inside position and the lead. Amani's Image is now inside of Perfect Provision. Wandering is doing exactly that out in the center. 1/8 of a mile to go. Mina Greta by 3. Amani's Image is now second. From the back, here's Pretty Provocative, but they're all chasing Mina Greta. Mina Greta for Jesus Rios and Armando de la Cerda, 3-length winners. Amani's Image was second. Pretty Provocative up third. Then Wandering in 1:38 flat. slow to start. Alistair at the back. Here comes Bullet and Benefactor, the first two to break the line. Moving on their outside, that's Ranger up into the top flight. On the far outside, it's Mr. Tito's, and driving through at the rail, One-Eyed Jack. Mid-flight early are Plato and Malibu Max, and after a slow getaway, here's Alistair rushing up onto heels. A gap of 3 to Dark Ages. He settled about 6 lengths off the pace setter. It's a gap of another 2.5 lengths back to the team of County Court and Keepsake Kitten, and left behind last, the trailer is here comes Bullet. No, he's not. He's in front. As they head down the backstretch, here comes Bullet at the 5/8. In front, 3/4 of a length. Benefactor is second. Alistair is third. Plato, 4 wide on the outside. Fourth. One-Eyed Jack is fifth. Farther out, sixth, and Malibu Max. Racing seventh, that's Mr. Tito's, and proving out of Ranger up, who's eighth. Ninth early is Dark Ages. 10th is Dr. DJ. That's who I missed in the first call. County Court is next, and Keepsake Kittens at the back. 47-1 for the opening half mile as they round the far turn. Benefactor turning up the heat on Here Comes Bullet. 4 wide out there, Plato. Here's a run from Mr. Tito's. He's getting a good run of it. Splitting horses for Zayas. Far outside, Malibu Max giving up a ton of ground. Dr. DJ is underway from the back. County Court splits horses and comes on next. They're at the top of the stretch. Who do you like here? 3/4, 112 flat with the advantage. Benefactor tackled by Mr. Tito's. Dr. DJ, he's got room between, and Morelos sends him through now. Final 1/8 of a mile. Dr. DJ trying to close down Mr. Tito's. Mr. Tito's is in front. Dr. DJ surging at him. Dr. DJ and Mr. Tito's. Here it is, Mr. Tito's. Mr. Tito's held off to beat Dr. DJ, then Malibu Max and Dark Ages. 137-4. By 3, by 4, and moving away. And they're off. World Gone Wild missed the start 2.5 lengths. The Great Calf was away quickly. Mackenzie's Girl's going to take her on, and Bahamian Moon is in the red, 3 wide third. Far outside, that's Romantic Tale into fourth from True Atka and Freak. After a terrible start, Word Gone Wild is second last, and the trailer is Follow Me Mom. Past the half mile and moving to the far turn with the advantage. It's still Mackenzie's Girl, pressured on the outside by Bahamian Moon and Romantic Tale. The Great Calf is next. Ridden into the race. Here's Freak with her bid. She's in the white blinkers, getting ready to launch to the clear. A length and a half better than World Gone Wild as they pass the 5/16. Up front, it's Bahamian Moon, tackled by Romantic Tale with inside running Mackenzie's Girl. Trying to get off the fence is the Great Calf. That'll float Freak out, and they're at the top of the stretch. They went 22-2 for the opening quarter, and there's still plenty of chances. Freak putting her best foot forward down the center. Romantic Tale tries to go with her. Bahamian Moon is backpedaled, digging in Mackenzie's Girl. Final 16th of a mile. Freak is now up to take the lead. Freak well prepared off the layoff. She'll win going away by almost 2 in the end. Second is Romantic Tale, the Great Calf third, then Follow Me Mom and World Gone Wild. And they're off. On the far outside, Awesome Crusader gets the first call and fires forward. Here's speed from Hey Hombre on to take over. I'll finish into the top flight, moving up on the outside. Stormy Pattern, wider than him as Charlemagne returns. Awesome Crusader is next. Then down toward the rail, Poseidon Sun. The two out the back, the Mar and Shady Capture. They go to the half-mile point. Hey Hombre has the lead by half a length. I'll finish his drop back to third as Simplification is on the go now, and Simplification just ran up to take the lead. 3 furlongs left to go. Simplification now leads 3 parts of a length. Hey Hombre is second. 2.5 to Stormy Pattern, who's now third. At the rail, Poseidon Sun fourth. Awesome Crusader and the Jacks Are Better colors races from fifth. 6 lengths off the lead of Simplification, who's rolling at the top of the stretch. Simplification looks like he's going to be awfully tough to handle here. 45-3 for the opening half mile. Vasquez asks for a kick and gets one, and this one's over. Simplification running up the score. He's in front by 8, by 9, and still moving away. Look at this turn of speed from Simplification. Simplification by double digits, and he won with something in the tank. Simplification impressive in victory. It's going to be Hey Hombre trying to hold on to second, but I'm not sure he did. Surging late with Stormy Pattern, then the Mar and Poseidon Sun. Racing in the Kozan Juvenile Filly Sprint. Excellent beginning for Divine Connection, who's headed off for the advantage. C Art going to move through at the inside and challenge for control. She's So Beautiful away in third, followed fourth by Valent Zap. In between horses, Harper Be Good. Demurely is 3 wide. The trailer is Queen Camilla. The leader is now C Art. C Art quickened through inside of Divine Connection to put a half length in front. She's So Beautiful is off the flank of the top duo while racing in third. Zayas trying to secure a racing position for Harper Be Good. Valent Zap wants the same position, however, and Violent Zap gets what she wants. She's down at the fence. 3 wide Demurely, the trailer Queen Camilla. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. 23-2 for a reasonable enough opening quarter speed. Around the far turn they race. With the advantage, C Art, 3 parts of a length. Divine Connection is second. She's So Beautiful, 3 wide third. From fourth, Harper Be Good being asked to quicken, not doing it yet. Demurely at a big price for Panici. She's in range while covering ground. Queen Camilla's at the back as they rage toward the top of the stretch. 3 across the course here. On the far outside, that's She's So Beautiful. From the inside, C Art. From between horses, Divine Connection. 3 horses across the track. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Out in the center, She's So Beautiful now takes a narrow lead. C Art's battling back. Divine Connections from between. Final 16th of a mile. With the advantage, She's So Beautiful. C Art is game. Demurely is surging. She's So Beautiful wins the Kozan Filly Juvenile Sprint in 125-1. And they're off. Second in the 2-path. Ground on her inside. Race. A quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. Last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch. They're off in the Miami Beach overnight handicap. Good start out wide for King Guillermo, who's headed off for the early lead. Kinane moving to him. Chivalry speeding through at the fence. Eye of a Jedi won't be far away, and Girolamo's attacks on the outside. Not much pace on early from Glory of Florida and Pro Quality, and Noble Drama settles in at the back of the field as they run out of the chute. Up on the outside, King Guillermo sticks a neck in front of Kinane, who's racing in second, and Girolamo's Attack in the white cap on the outside third. Chivalry is on hold toward the rail fourth, followed fifth by Eye of a Jedi, then Pro Quality and Glory of Florida. The trailer remains Noble Drama through the opening quarter mile in a cozy 25-1. Rolling right along here with King Guillermo outside of Kinane toward the rail. They continue to trade punches, but they're not going fast. 3 wide in Girolamo's Attack third. Back to fourth, Chivalry. Up to the outside goes Glory of Florida. Meneses has to get to work on Eye of a Jedi or he's going to lose his spot. Pro Quality would like a spot. Panici's got no place to go. And Aramijo's going to have to motivate Noble Drama, who's last of all, as they round the far turn. And now the pace quickens. Up on the outside, it's Girolamo's Attack, who goes on to take the lead. Glory of Florida is moving to him on the outside. Kinane battling hard toward the rail with King Guillermo. Then Eye of a Jedi, Pro Quality, and Noble Drama as they swing for home. It's Girolamo's Attack, and Edgar Zayas the target. Glory of Florida takes aim for an upset possibility. These two kick on. Here's Glory of Florida on the outside. Girolamo's Attack trying to turn him back. Girolamo's Attack digs in and holds on to win it. Girolamo's Attack for the money. Second was Glory of Florida. Pro Quality's up third in 135-4. In the gate. And runners away. From between horses, My Beauty Princess gets the first call and fires forward. A Thing of Beauty is in hand toward the outside, the Uncaptured Lady. Quiet Strength works between horses. Very keen on the inside. A Thing of Beauty, she just ran onto the heels of the leader. And second last early is Anonymous Source. The early trailer is Riveting Spirit as they charge around the first turn. Jose Morelos and My Beauty Princess on top by almost 2. The Uncaptured Lady is there second. Quiet Strength is at the inside third. 2.5 to A Thing of Beauty, who's clearly fourth. Back to the outside, Anonymous Source. And unhurried at this stage is Riveting Spirit. She's last of all through the opening quarter mile of 24-2. Down the backstretch they go. My Beauty Princess has the lead by 1.5 lengths. The Uncaptured Lady remains second. Quiet Strength is third. There's been no change in the running order. Fourth is The Thing of Beauty. Second last, Anonymous Source. And Riveting Spirit at the back. 49-2 for the opening half mile. My Beauty Princess yet to face a threat from second on the Uncaptured Lady. A Thing of Beauty deciding when she wants to make her move. She's in the clear. She can move when she wants, and it looks like she's going to try it right now. 3 wide. The Uncaptured Lady, Thing of Beauty, trying to send the Uncaptured Lady after My Beauty Princess and quicken things up here. Now Riveting Spirit swung to the center for a clear shot. Quiet Strength hoping to find room toward the fence for Barrios. Anonymous Source being outkicked. Everybody else very much a part of this as they swing for home. Up front, A Thing of Beauty taking on the Uncaptured Lady, and Beauty Princess battles hard toward the rail. Over the top, Riveting Spirit is fourth, then Quiet Strength. There's 1/8 of a mile to go. Down the center, Riveting Spirit is lifting late. Riveting Spirit and Miguel Vasquez sat last early, but they're first now, and Riveting Spirit, she'll win it, and she was favored at 7-5. She wins by 2.5. A Thing of Beauty was second, Quiet Strength third, then My Beauty Princess in 147-2.
And that wraps up Saturday's card. We'll be right back here on Sunday with a nice 9-race card, a first race post, 12:50 p.m. So come out and join us. And, of course, if you can't join us here live, you could always watch and wager on all the First Bet platforms. Good night. Good luck.